All right. Congratulations to Ink, who got to see us setting up some of the chat over on Twitch. I mean, the show. We're now live on YouTube with Into the Splinterverse. Me and Baby Omega going to talk a little bit about stuff going on. I forgot to ask. I was going to ask Blaze if he wanted to give us a card to reveal for the mini set, but I totally spaced on that, man.
Oh, me
We
too.
should.
I have barely been on this corridor in the game anyway, so
Yeah,
it
so
was
maybe we'll see if he wants to give us one to show you next week. I think we still have a couple weeks until the mini set comes out, so usually he'll give us one to share with you. We hadn't been streaming for a while, so we probably fell off of top of the mind people to talk to.
yeah. But at least now we're back on track, so
Yep, yep.
it's
Hey,
all
look,
good.
like kind of interesting. I realized that I passed the million SPS mark now because I have 977,000 staked here and 26,000 liquid here.
Have you started on staking?
No, well, because I play the game, I need a million stake to be able to get my top glint rewards,
Anyway, it
right?
will take a week to stake quarter of it, so
Yeah, I mean, I only need 1 week's time, so if I change my mind and I want to use some of this SPS to buy the mini set, then I'll do it. I mean, I don't think the team has put out the announcement yet about the everything with the pre-sale, right?
I think, well, I don't know, but I think it was mentioned that it's 10th of February, so I don't know if they will put additional announcements.
Well, I mean, the thing that we usually get to know that I don't know yet, which is making me like, because right now I'm on the side of I'm only going to spend maybe like 30, 40,000 SPS and get about 100 packs in the pre sale. But, they could convince me to go a little harder the um, if the promo cards you're getting for being in the pre-sale are really good. So, what is that? Positively Plants. I don't know if I recognize that name, but hello in the YouTube chat
Yeah,
there.
I don't, but hello, welcome to the channel.
Um, Welcome if you're a new player. If not, we're talking about Splinterlands and stuff. I was gonna check really quick the Splinterlands blog just to make sure I didn't miss it. Jackpot cards. Yeah, that's their newest post. Well, let me go to all posts. 13 days ago. So we haven't had an official post from the team. We don't know. I don't know how many packs do I need to buy to get X copy of cards. What are these cards, and is it worth it to go into it? Because I'm kind of thinking at this point about being a little bit more selective on the mini set because um, time and time again, it's pretty much proven, and this is more proven nowadays. Regular packs are just not that good of a deal anymore. They have such a small chance of getting black foils, and black foils have hurt the value of gold foils by so much that I don't really know what you're changing for. Um, Oh, you changed your name for your channel. Cool, cool. Um, but where are you at? Are you thinking about going pretty big into the preset into this set? Are you like me, maybe 100, 200 packs, or just waiting to see what cards cost?
Well, I just started on staking all my SPS, and then I'll see. I'll wing it. I have no plans, but if for some reason you change your mind and you plan to pull, I'll probably
I mean,
join.
I still might do a pool in my Discord for people that want to pool because AJ confirmed that they're going to be making a big buy again, so we could join in with their pool and maybe get some extra benefits. Um, his
Yeah, I'm
pools
interested in
his
that.
pool doesn't work like my pool though. When I do it myself, I usually get us better cash back by doing um, selling all the golds or blacks that we might get in the pool. But that was when I had like more interest and I had people buying thousands of packs and I was buying thousands of packs. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, survival mode is actually coming back soon. Um, because it is we passed a proposal to bring it back and I think it's supposed to come back in the next big update, if not the one after that. But I don't remember what the proposal was. Maybe we can go look it up. If we go into the proposal section, we should be able to find it.
I don't know, but I'm banking some aura for the potions.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Phoenix Ash, right? Stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, the Phoenix Ash stuff is really cool. I was going to talk about that. I mean, the stuff they're doing in land is really, really exciting. The thing about land, though, not everybody has it. Not everybody has enough for it to be really cool. And Hated Druid's Blood over there on Twitch. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, I don't know how impactful that will be for the game, but for people with land, it's awesome. Being able to unstake cards and restake them right away is going to be so cool for people who want to make big changes to their land, because like the 3 day cooldown thing is literally why I've never spent the time to go look at my land and rebalance my power in a way that might be more beneficial, because I'm just like, I don't feel like unstaking stuff and having the land not working for 3 days, and moving it around. The only time I ever did it is if I bought like a card to update a plot, and then sometimes the card that came off the land, I'd forget to put it back for like 3 weeks. It was so annoying.
Oh, it's not about the land. I mean, yeah, okay, sure, that too, but since we're talking about the survivals, that's where it's most going to hit
Yeah,
because
yeah. I guess I was thinking
people,
what
if
I want
it's
Phoenix Ash for, but
yeah, people will be if it's as good as it used to be, or at least close to as good as it used to be, people will be playing a lot. They will need a lot of ash, and the shop will be open. Time
yeah,
to
yeah.
make
The
some
the fizz the
money off the
cards do
land.
look pretty good. Um, Yeah, look, Ink is also waiting for the cooldown potions to reoptimize his land. He's the same as me, where we're just like, ugh, it's not worth the time with this cooldown. And it's so hard to do when you have a larger amount of land.
For whatever it is, I think there'll be demand for these ash potions because most of the people that will be making them will be actually using them. I
I
I think,
thought.
oh, I hope maybe it's a wishful thinking, but and since I still keep a lot of my crystals, I'm happy about it.
So let's see.
Planning to
Completed
make some DHC.
proposals. Let's see. Just token distribution strategy, sponsorship, renew Claiborne's contract, mini set, survival test. Is this the one? This proposal seeks to improve survival mode in Splinterland, introducing 3 month beta test percentage rewards. Okay, yeah, so it's coming back for at least 3 months because this passed. So, um, survival mode is one of the most exciting additions to the game in memory. Its current structure is not working for majority of players. Yeah, it definitely had low engagement. It was uneven competition. I remember going in there, man. I don't know how many times I just stomped level 1 cards. People were just spamming level 1s to try to win stuff. Aligns with
Yeah,
actual participation,
and now
creates
now they don't
competitive
have to
meaning.
because they'll have the potions.
Okay, so run for 3 months, 6 seasons, 850,000 SPS per season for testing. Bracket structure: 11 brackets ranging from novice to unlimited. Summoner caps, card level floors, and unique mechanics per bracket. Oh, so they're bringing back the summoner caps. This is probably good for survival because people spamming those level 1 cards will be stuck down in novice. and earning less SPS. Bot restrictions vary by bracket. E equals easy, A equals average, H equals hard. Okay, so they're going to run liquidity bots, and they're going to be either easy, average, or hard depending on which bracket you're in. Okay, that's very interesting. Players must remain in the same bracket for the entire season. Oh, so you can pick where you want to be. Okay. 10% of max cooldowns, silver 25% of max cooldowns, gold 50% of max cooldowns. So they adjusted the cooldowns. Okay, so novice, bot service, Xbox Archmage. Okay, so no bots. Oh, you can do it. And okay, actually no, it's not liquidity bots. It's Archmage bots and Xbox.
Yeah.
So you can use them in some of the in some of the brackets, and you can't use them. Oh no, wait, there are liquidity bots as well. So there's both bots allowed, but there is going to be a bracket you can go into with no bots allowed. So it'd be player versus player only for each one of the different things. So that's how they're getting so many brackets. Oh.
Yeah. Well thought.
So this is well thought out. This is really good. So like if I wanted to join it, since I have pretty good cards, I would probably go into wait. Let's see. Liquidity bot. Where is minimum Archon level gold novice? Oh yeah, so one of the like this one here, like 9, right? So the liquidity bot would be hard and average. So I'd get some liquidity bots that weren't that bad, and I would only have to play other players. I wouldn't have to play bots. So that's where you can go.
And
Or
when Jeff demolish you, you could buy some potions from me.
yeah,
Get
exactly. When Jeff
your
beats me up,
team up
I
and
can
running again.
I could buy you some potions. So yeah, I mean this is going to be pretty cool to see coming back. Um, the reward model here is probably in here somewhere. Oh yeah. So bracket share equals bracket CP plus total survival CP times SPS pull. Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. So the more people in the bracket, the more rewards the bracket gets to earn. And the distributions for the bracket are retroactive based. Okay, so that's cool. So also you might be looking into how many people are in a bracket, because if this one right here, if bracket 11 with bots allowed and silver and all levels, if that's just where most people are at because they want to let their Xbot play, then that's going to have a lot of CP in it possibly. Then again, it could have really low CP if a lot of people are trying to bot that with really low level cards like silver decks. So that's going to be interesting for sure. I like the way that this is going to work. So there you go. So it's birds, bees, and trees. We'll have to check out your channel, Birds, Bees, and Trees, if you've changed it. I don't know. Is that a game, Positive Plants, or I don't know what it is for sure. I know one little announcement. I'm not going to spend too much time on it here, but if you were a credit buyer, there are some service fees now. That this makes kind of sense. A lot of it makes sense when you heard they were spending around $100,000 a year to subsidize this by basically eating the credit card fees that were coming in on these transactions. Dave did a big announcement in the Discord. Maybe I could bring that up really quick. I don't want to spend too much time on this unless you do. Let's see. Here it is. We'll just break it down really quickly. This was all justifying the wins, wheres, and whys of this. But so if you buy credits through PayPal or Venmo, you're going to get a 7% fees up to a $25 purchase. So anything under $25, you're going to pay a 7% fee. Anything 25 to 99.99 is going to be 5%. And if you're bringing in $100, you get a 3% fee. If you bring in crypto for any purchase, it's a 1% fee. So I will suggest any of you who were using anything else to buy your credits, you start using one of these. I'd say the easiest thing to probably do, at least, well, let's see. If you do SPS, what chain can you pay with? I don't even know. Let's see what happens if I were to buy $10 in credits with SPS. What chains? What chains does it say that I can use? Oh wait, it's probably just SPS in your wallet, right?
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, so the easy way to get this 1% fee is what I was getting at, is if you have a Coinbase account, you can go to Base Chain for free with your USDC. You can buy SPS there for almost nothing when it comes to the fees on Base Chain. Then you can deposit that SPS into Splinterlands for
But the thing is, I have
almost nothing.
around 300 SPS stuck on base, and I was trying to get it back into the game, and it's not happening. So I don't know about that. Like,
Oh, I've moved SPS in from Base before. That's interesting.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how I got a little bit of money into the game. But you're talking about just 300 SPS, like 300?
yeah. I sent
Mm.
like I sent 100 just to try it like on base, and then when I was trying to get it back, it was not happening. I spoke with Roy. He said like maybe it doesn't meet like the minimum requirement or whatever. So I sent 200 more, and I've tried several more times. It didn't work. So I was like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, if you're going with really little amounts, I wouldn't use it. But like let's say you wanted to bring some money into the game, you didn't want to pay a 3% fee, then you could do it through base and buy SPS, bring SPS into the game and then buy your credits with your SPS. That would be a way to do it. It's a lot harder to get Hive or HPD unless you've already got them. So that's just kind of where I'm at. And thanks, Gathering, for the congratulations. Yep,
The
I'm
problem is that I don't think there is any or enough liquidity between SPS and base, like in at Ethereum on base.
no, I mean there. Last time I checked, there was a few $1,000s.
There
I mean,
were?
I don't know if
Okay.
anybody. I mean, if you're bringing in giant amounts of money, then
No, for me
I
it's
don't
more
know
like
what to say. But
looking ways like to eventually uh, cash out some of the money
I mean,
that
actually,
they'll
it
be
should
making
say
land.
no external pulls, base, aerodrome, SPS, USDC. Deck USDC is on PancakeSwap. BSC has SPS.
Okay, so you
So
only USDC.
so it's only got a pair. It's only paired up with USDC. Let's see if we can see how much is in it. Yeah, Labor's Luck Gathering. It's kind of interesting. If you figure out a really good plan for that, let me know. Let me do a refresh here. I don't know. So Aerodrome. Let's go to liquidity. SPS. Oh, that's weird. So USDC wrapped ETH. Is it called something else? Well, here, let me go back to here. Swap. USDC SPS.
It's only manual, like only from the game.
Maybe. I'll go ahead and connect to Aerodrome really quick since I have my Coinbase wallet.
Try to. Maybe I can turn my uh I turn my SPS into USDC. Maybe.
Yeah,
Where was the
maybe
liquidity bots?
you get $2 for 300. I mean, I don't have
Yeah.
any SPS, so it's not showing me.
But
Um,
where was the liquidity bot information?
in the game. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and log out of this site really quick. I'm gonna disconnect.
I found it. I found it.
Okay, okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No problem, no problem.
Thank you.
No
Thank you.
problem, Aronius. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, we're here. We went over. Maybe you already know it, but we went over a little bit the survival to coming back to the game. We talked about Phoenix Ashes being introduced in the game. Is one of the
Oh,
cool things.
it doesn't support MetaMask.
Oh, that's weird. Did it have Wallet Connect or whatever?
No, it's like the options is browser wallet, wallet connect, Coinbase wallet, Binance wallet.
Wouldn't MetaMask be a browser wallet?
Mm, okay. I guess this. I didn't know that. How they call it nowadays.
Yeah, I'm surprised they call it that way, but maybe that's just something to do with the base chain or the aerodrome. I haven't been doing a lot of selling or moving of stuff, so. Oh yeah, making your avatar better is kind of cool. We talked about avatars a lot last time. I haven't done anything to mine since last video. So my exemplar is currently level 22. I'm going for kind of a black magic casting person. I gotta protect because I don't feel like there's a lot of protects on the death team. Because I'm giving armor, I went ahead and gave him void armor. Obviously, I would have went for a death healer, but they don't allow you to get that ability directly. So, um, we'll see what else I want to add to him as I go. I don't know. Edit exemplar. So abilities. Can I look at Can I look at them? I don't remember. Oh, oh yeah, you can look at them here. So an armored strike would be kind of interesting. Um, let's see. I'm going magic attack, so deflect might be an interesting ability too to avoid any magic deflect people really messing with my exemplar. Um, execute's a pretty cool ability. I do like how they have having in here. It's kind of interesting. And then obviously, I think one of the better ones. I've already got protect. Um, let's see what else would be kind of interesting. Maybe I mean speed is always cool. So a slow or a swiftness is an interesting ability. And then magic goes really well with opportunity, in my opinion. So I was thinking about getting an opportunity, but I'm not really positive on that. Theoretically, as your exemplar gets to a very high level, this could be a very big attack. And then if you're hunting people, then you're hunting people. I don't know how I did that. Did I actually unlock another ability? I guess I did, but I'll figure that out later because I don't know which one I want right now. That's interesting that land is going fast. I guess people are finally buying up the really cheap ones people have out there. I have a few for sale, but I didn't drop their price because I'm like, I'm never going to drop them. So oh, for a full mini set Druid's Blood, yeah, it's about 3,000. I did the math last week, but I did really bad math, which you called me out on, Baby Megan. I thought I was doing it right, but um, I had it at 1,200 packs to have a really good chance. Now you might be able to do it with the 35,800. Let's see. Let's clear it. 35,800. This is over on Twitch. Divided by 350 gets you 1,100 packs. So, that might be able to get it done. Still, though, this is like the whole thing with the mini set that I'm trying to figure out. 385,000 SPS times 0.008, because that's what we're currently at roughly. It's still a $3,000 investment. So I don't know that I want to do that. I mean, one of the things that is kind of interesting, that could be interesting. So if SBS pumps, because people are buying it to buy packs, having some liquid to possibly sell could be kind of interesting. Right now, SPS shouldn't pump because DEC is actually, I think, the slightly better buy until it's up to 0.62 from the math we did last week. And all you have to do to figure that out, okay, is so you have 350 SPS for a pack or 5,000 DEC, right? So you times this by the 0.0082. So a current pack would be $2.87 worth of SPS. Okay, and if it's $5 times 0.6, oops, 08, which is current DEC. I can't do math right now. 5 times 0.608 current DEC price, 304. Okay, so SPS does have a little bit to run before it's going to equal. So SPS is still the better buy currently, because you're getting your pack for about 257 right now. Yeah, I'll have to admit the region thing I think is definitely hurting land. Um, if there was one thing I think they could do to land to just make it more user friendly for and allow more smaller people to decide to get into land in a bigger way, is if they didn't make everything have to be in um, the the same region. Or maybe if they expanded it a little bit, if they didn't want to expand it to a free for all, they could do like the 5 regions that border you or something. Land can be in any of those 5 to just give people a little bit more freedom. I don't know. You got any thoughts on that, baby?
Well, I mean, not really, but we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
like I
I
mean, I'm
still,
not
I
saying
still have, I still
uh,
have one grain plot that is not where my main land is, and I'm working it, and then I'm transferring the grain to my main region, and yeah, there is a loss, but still, I mean, it's better than buy it. So
yeah. I mean, I have these two here that I'm not working. It's a desert and a plains. I mean, I guess I could just start growing
yeah,
um, grain here,
grain on the
right?
plane, yeah.
Um, oh, it's a magical plane too. So look at that. So those are my 2 that I have in that other location. I am finally constructing 2 new plots. So I went out and I spent a little bit of money. I put together these guys for my wood plot. So I bought this guy um, off the market for a couple bucks. I bought like a couple copies of her to get her up to a 1500 point card. I bought him. I bought a shadowy presence, and then I had a soul worker that was like level, I don't know, like 4, and I went ahead and maxed him out to get him up to a pretty good card. So I have this one going, almost ready to go, so that I'll get some more wood, and then I rented a card to start clearing out this caldera. So it's only got, I think, the one. Yeah, I rented this guy because he has just the solid 5,000 neutral, and I just have him on here. It's gonna take a few more days, but he should get it before the season rental ends up, and then at least the clearing will be done finally.
I have a question though. You said like you can transfer stuff from like on base to Coinbase for like low fees.
You can transfer from Coinbase to Base Chain. You can transfer USDC, and I'm pretty sure it's free. So if
What
you
about the
like,
other way around?
um, I don't know. I haven't tried to withdraw, but I know the fees on Base are very low. So, but
Okay.
Base Chain is currently still an Ethereum chain, so you have to put a little bit of Ethereum in your wallet. You can
I
also
have.
move Ethereum out of Coinbase into your Base Chain wallet for very cheap too. But the USDC, I'm pretty sure it moves around. I know it moves out of Coinbase for free to Base Chain. I don't know
But
if
then,
internal. I'm internal deposits should just cost a base fee, right, to do the transaction. I believe
but
into
okay, but
Coinbase.
once it hits Coinbase, it will be like a normal USDC.
Yeah, it'll just be like USDC on Coinbase. If you leave it in USDC, I think they pay you yield on it. If you want to, you can convert it back to dollars.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in so long. I can't really comment on if there's a fee for that at all. There didn't
No, there
used to
is,
be,
there is,
but I don't remember now.
yeah, there is fee and it's not very low, but I'm saying like it's a, it's a viable offer.
Yeah, yeah, Ronnie. So we were just talking about that. The the credit stuff that I was talking about, how because for U.S. people at least, if you have a Coinbase account, you can bring uh, USDC into your Coinbase account, bring that into Base Chain, buy SPS, deposit it into the game, and then buy your credits if you want credit. If you're trying to get credits, and only pay this 1% fee. If not, you'd have to be making bigger ones. But I will say, I mean, the part we didn't get to now is they do at least have this bonus program. So if you are doing a deposit, because they're going to be taking those fees out of your stuff, they're giving you a little gift. So it's basically, if on a single purchase of $100 or more, um, you get, for each $100 you get 5,000 Glint and one Conclave Arcana starter pack for each $100 that you bring in. And then if you get up to 500, you can get 5,000, 1,500 Glint, three Conclave Arcana packs, and starter packs as well. So let's say you do a $500 deposit, they're gonna take this 3.5%, but you're gonna get altogether 1, 2, 3. I think it's either 8 or 7 starter packs, and you're going to get a total of 20,000 glint. So it's kind of like them giving you some in-game assets that doesn't really hurt them too much. For it's like they're forcing you to buy them almost.
It's incentive, yeah. I mean, like if because see, for some people, it's the only way in. So
Yeah, for some people it is. There's also, if you don't need the starter packs, Let's say you've already got a Max Conclave Arcana set, so you don't want those. There's a different program where you can get glint and legendary and alchemy potions. So each to own. Now these bonuses are only on if you get up to the $100 deposit. This does kind of hurt people that like to bring like $10-$20 into the game at a time because it's adding these fees. But I mean, a lot of retailers do this. They do it different ways. They either increase the charges of the food they sell or the items they sell to cover this credit card fee, or they actually will sometimes have these fees out there in the open saying, hey, if there's a convenience fee, if you pay with a credit card of like 5%, and and if you pay cash, then you don't have to pay that. So it's not something I think anybody likes running into, but it's not really unique. And hey, it's good to see you, King Arminius, over there on the Twitch channel. Yeah, okay, the bonuses do stack. So then if you did 500, you would get 8 packs. And you'd get those two things. So that, it's not maybe everybody's favorite thing to see coming into the game, but it is pretty cool. Pretty cool that they're giving you something back, because I've never had a restaurant that has a convenience fee for credit cards give me anything back other than maybe a mint.
Yeah, get a free dessert for paying with your credit card.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We got a few people who are interested in the group sale for the mini set. I don't know the terms on it at this point, because we don't know the terms of the mini set, which is making it hard. So, but I think we're all going to be buying much less. Like I said at the start of the stream, guys, I'm only looking at probably spending my liquid 26,000, which will put me under, and then whatever
I don't know why you're even
else.
saying that when you know the phone was gonna get you.
I don't know. We'll see. Next week we'll see. So if I want 100, I need 35,000. Right? Oops. 100 times 350. Yeah, and I've got 26. So I was gonna plan on buying 100. Is my current thought process, because I'll only have to buy like 9,000 more SPS, which won't be much, and I'm gonna earn some more by the time we get there. So it's really, I probably have to buy even less than that. But like I said, it's just one of those things. So Arrhenius, you're getting 11,000 SPS out. Yeah. So that's like your first unstake, 11,000. How many packs does that get you? 350, 31. Yeah. So if you're doing 3 or 4 of those, you're looking at getting a little bit over 100 packs, right? Okay. Yeah. 44,000. Is that a nice even number? For 350, it doesn't look like it would be, but maybe it is. 125-ish. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to unstake any either gathering. That's why I'm going to spend my liquid. Unfortunately, it'll put me under 1 million SPS total. So I got there, and I'm going to go right back down. But once I got up here to this 977 staked, or when I got to about 850, my liquid became SPS I would spend or burn if we were ever at PEG. So I did do some burning last time we were at PEG, but we weren't at PEG for, I don't know what, like a week maybe when we got there. And I might be generous on that time frame. So yeah, I'm going to do the same thing gathering. I'm going to be trying to grab singles. And I'm going to be trying to look to just grab the cards that I think I need to kind of make me competitive. Tails did an interesting tweet today. I don't know if people saw it or not, but he said that he's able to make Champion 1, given Tails is a pretty good player, with only using about 40, 50 cards in total. So apparently, I should just get rid of all my cards, and once I learn the 50 that Tails says to play, to just make it to Champion 1. Um, he also did mention he doesn't use any of the rare Conclave Arcana summoners. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know about that, Erroneous. I mean, mini sets have been hit and miss. I haven't seen a lot of the cards yet that people have put out there. The only one I saw was the one that Bronze Dragon shared, and I mean, it looked okay, but it didn't look that special. Um, this is the first time they're doing conflicts in a mini set, and I feel like that they're just doing because they want to try this new conflict system to see if it fixes it. Because I mean, like the biggest thing that's got me bearish on the game is what they've done to conflicts. Because here I am. I bought a lot of packs. I've continued to buy more cards. I've continued to level more things up, and I'm already down to 2. And that's that's just sad to me. The last airdrop, I only got 3. I got really, really lucky in this airdrop. I was only supposed to get 3, and I got like 9 or something. No, 7. So I guess you can get lucky. There is a bit of a lotto system to it, but like, and I got 1 gold calamity, which helped. I didn't get any good luck on these ones. I got both 4 chalk, but I mean they're not really that important in the set from what I can tell. Calamity is. Um, so I don't know. What are you feeling about these guys? I know they're not going for very much.
I don't
Did I
know, but
lose
it's
you?
like new packs. The each of opening, the each the each
The hand
each
is saying hi. Let's see. Archons. So I mean, $12 and $10, and a wagon costs $5. So these cards are going for $6 over wagon and $8 over wagon cost. So
Daddy.
okay, what's up?
the hand is bad.
Okay, what's the question? Yeah, that's interesting. If you're saying a lot of the ones Arminius is saying the cards he's seen are pretty beefy in the mini set and have a lot of attack. So okay, hold on 1 second. Talk to the people, baby. I've got to mute myself for a second and help my daughter with a homework problem.
Okay, but yeah, let's see if people are talking smoothly.
How is problem 6 in the story solved?
And yeah,
What's the
it's good
story?
to know to get an idea. Um, Whoever already has a plan, do you guys plan to get hard on this? Like, do you plan to, stay on the sidelines? I'm still contemplating both options since, anyways, my conclave
It's muted.
sets
They can't hear you anyways.
nothing special.
But I can't read if you're singing.
And I did, I did start my SPSS taking, and I guess I'll wing it once the pre-sale hits. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, I think that I'll get at least 100 max, and then we'll see. I think there is only one pack type. Yeah, it's like with a fixed price. So I don't know if black foil potions will be options. Probably they will be. I don't know how they're planning to distribute the um, black foils and the gold foil
You know
gains,
this one, right?
but
What's wrong?
I would guess
How does
they
the
will be
story
just
end?
like normal
What
pack,
are these
like
scores
have the
only good enough
chance like
for
to
the
zero
other
point 0.0
game?
whatever to get black foil or gold foil again,
All
and
right.
then that's it. Like so, I think black potions will be
Is this alive?
available. You can use them, but
Dad?
Yeah, it's
there
live,
is still we're waiting still for information
but
on
you
that,
need to not be
on,
on the screen so
on
much. You're being very
what will
visible.
happen with the presale. But it's coming, and as I said, more importantly, the ash potions are coming. So land seems to be getting more and more attractive. Well, but the ironious, like how would people try to flip? I mean,
How was the problem in the
selling the gold falls maybe, or the black falls and the gold four against if they like to
I
get
don't. I
probably.
guess they won the
But
championship.
also if the
It's kind of weird. I don't understand what
cards in
problem
the
you're talking about.
conflicts for the mini set are worth
But
it,
this one is
maybe
they won
people
the
will be
championship.
keeping them. I don't know.
So why
It's
didn't you
still
circle
it's
that?
still
Because
too
we
early
can't
to
see the
say.
highlighter. Is this highlighter?
Yeah.
And yeah, gatherings
Which
like
one?
now ours seems to be very, very not enough. But I think I will be spending mine on the potions, on the ash
Because they played
potions.
as a team and won the championship.
So I'm collecting
One.
and then we'll see what the demand
One
is.
WON, not that.
Land building will be great, but I don't expect them out until May at the earliest. Whoa, yeah, that part probably, but then again, that gives people time to stock up on common lands because they were snubbed for a long time, but now it seems like they'll be useful, and people don't want to use their rare and above clouds for buildings. They would want common ones, and as we figured out, you can use even if you have only one common plot, you can still make you could put a building, then you can buy the resources needed for whatever you're producing. So I'm thinking that will get more people into the game, into the land game, and overall positive changes in the land aspect. I feel I finally feel like I'm paying more attention to my land, so that's a good thing. I think they release elixir and magic resource plots first. Um, yeah, I don't know in what order they will release, to be honest. Getting
Yeah.
another chaos pack opening for me tomorrow. Need more cards and Cinder. Maybe I get lucky and get the gold for epic. What do you need Cinder for? Gathering. CV, did I miss anything? Do we need?
Cinder is being used to make phoenix ashes.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought it's only aura and crystals.
Oh wait, maybe it's not cinder. I don't know. What do you need cinder for? I mean, you have to tell us, Gathering. What are you using cinder for? At this point, is there something that we craft that I forgot about?
I don't know. That's why I'm curious. So far, I know it only for the land cards, which are sold out. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm
I
missing.
have a whole 5,000 cinder left.
Oh, good. So apparently, if gathering is collecting cinder, that means he knows something that we don't, and
I
it's good that you have
have
extra
225,000 aura right now.
cinder for future luck.
Cinder round 2 is in the works, but this time the cards will be playable. I wonder where they heard that. Yeah, it's the live chat. So they're just banking that you will need more cinder for the next set of cards that can be printed, and they're guessing they'll be playable as opposed to for land. I don't know um, if that's accurate or not. So
Well, I guess he's stocking up while it's cheap, so that's smart.
yeah, I mean it makes sense to stock up while it's cheap. I mean, Let's see. If we go to the shop, no wait, the market. Go to other items. What are chaos packs going for? Yeah, still 34 cents. So, I mean, and there's still quite a few here to go through. So, I mean, it's pretty interesting because if you wanted to do like a quick little like 200 pack open, it's only $69. So,
And I think as soon as what was the name of the mode again? Oh fuck. I mean,
okay, so
you,
Ronnie said he heard it on the Dow Hall or the. You know what? I remember a question about Cinder and the next cards that would be made, and them asking them when we would make playable cards. I do remember that, Erroneous. I don't remember a clear answer though.
but what was the mode that is coming back, man? I forgot the name.
Survival.
Survival. Okay. So yeah, the chaos cards will be needed for survival anyways. So maybe the price will move a little bit up.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, the big problem with land cards that I mean, the big problem with land in general for everyone, it's going to be resources. I mean, I know that's what held me back last time. I didn't have enough iron. I didn't have enough wood. I didn't even make as many cards as I was entitled to because I just didn't have the resources. Now, if I knew the
Hey,
land
whenever
cards
you need,
were going to be super popular, I would have brought in money. So maybe if they do
whenever you
another
need
set of
iron,
land
man,
cards.
Stevie, whenever you need iron, hit me up. I got you, man.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
shop
because
is open.
I don't remember. Like, I know I minted all my epics and legendaries, but I did not come close to minting all of the all the commons and other ones that I was entitled to based on the amount of land I have and stuff. So that was a mistake. You know, obviously they sold so well in value that it was worth it to come in with cash and buy those resources and make the cards. But I didn't
Yeah,
know
if
that
only you
going into
knew.
it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting because you know resources are gonna spike, but is that gonna make DEC spike? It's definitely going to be interesting to watch what happens with that gathering. I mean, I'm thinking like land is getting so popular, and um I need let me check. So if I go here just really quick, then I go into here. I mean, I'm only staking 4.5 million DEC. I
Only.
probably need to add about 2 million into this if I want to run all my land. Um, and I mean, DEC is probably about as cheap as it's going to get anytime soon.
Yeah, yeah, but when you think about it, you can just make DC from land and reinvest in land so you can open them little by little instead of having to buy. But I'm just saying, you do you.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
with so many working plots, I'm sure you'll be able to make enough DC to open some new plots every couple of weeks, maybe.
No, I mean I mean, I guess if I put the money back into it,
That's what I'm
I've been,
saying.
yeah, I've been buying cards with the money that I make from selling wagons. Um, so I guess if I started taking that $20 and like buying, because I usually wait till I can make about 4 or 5 wagons and then I sell them for like $5 and a quarter. So it is kind of interesting. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm clearing that caldera. I need to get all my iron producing that I
Oh, I'm so
can.
happy I have so many iron plots.
Yeah, I do okay on iron. My real problem is with my land is I don't make enough grain.
Well, but grain you can always buy. It's not like
Yeah, but having to buy it all the time with my resources makes it hard to keep resources up. Because like right now, the only thing I make a lot of abundance of is stone, and stone is not did not get a pump like iron and wood
Oh,
did.
see, this
So
DC that you this DC that you plan to stake, you can still buy it, and you can buy some grain producing plots.
well, no, the point there is there isn't any grain producing plots in my region for
Or
sale.
it doesn't have to be in your region.
Oh yeah,
They're
I
self
guess yeah.
they're self-sustainable. So whatever you make of them, you make it. Like I mean, it's like it's net profit either way. You can send it to your original region and like take the whatever 10, 15. I don't know how much the fee, but take the fee cut, and it's still you're still making grain, you know what I mean? Like rather than having to buy it all the time. Just food for thought.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I'm about 3,000 grain per hour short from cutting even.
But that's before you put all your land
Oh
into
yeah,
work.
yeah. Like I have a whole bunch of stone plots here that I haven't even constructed yet. Gathering, so I'm gonna work on clearing these out. I'm gonna rent cards and stuff over the next couple weeks and try to get all of these constructing something, and then I'm gonna throw all kinds of none of these are going to be used to produce stone. They're, I mean, maybe a couple of them will end up being used to produce stone, but most of these are going to be used to just
And I'm
what do
sure
you,
I'm sure they'll
be
they'll
buildings of some kind.
I'm sure they'll think of something to give usage to stone as well. I mean, so they're trying to keep it pretty balanced.
Yeah, I'll have to look gathering if I can find like a region with that's selling like
By the way, gathering
uh,
it's more beneficial instead of doing that. It's more beneficial to just transfer it to your region, and then the fee you pay is less.
maybe he
Just
has
saying.
LP in that pool, so he just wants me to do it. So yeah, and these are all common plots. That's why I never constructed anything on them. I didn't. I ran out of alpha and beta cards that were really good money for DEC, and it just didn't really make a lot of sense to spend 50,000 DEC stake to turn on a common plot to make a little bit more stone because I was only
Yes,
going to
but
have
when the
chaos
buildings,
legion cards to put on it. But when I can put a building there
yeah,
instead,
exactly.
yeah, that's different. So
Yeah, gathering is less because this way, like when you're selling to DC and buying with DC, you pay the fee twice rather than just transfer it to your region and then pay it once.
hey, if it to playing Splinterlands, I mean, we don't know exactly how many people are playing, but I think most people estimate it to be somewhere around 5,000 to 6,000 live players playing a lot more accounts than that. Um, Anybody want to do a guess if we have more than that at this point?
More than what?
More than 5,000 players, live players, you think? Or do we have, has that gone up?
Uh, well, I don't know, and I don't know also what is counted because there probably are some free players. I mean, the one that are playing just Frontier.
Yeah, if I move us out
Do
of the
we
way for a little bit, because you can join
do
the
we
game and
count them?
you can play for free in the frontier mode, which
Do we
isn't.
count those?
Yeah, so I don't know if we count those. See, that this is the big difference right here. These are people who are signing up and probably playing the free to play mode of our game. And this red line down here of like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, these are people that are buying the spell book and getting involved with the crypto side of the game. So you can play this game for completely free. You can see there is uh it says 4,137 daily players. So that's currently how many it is, though. We did have this day here where like 7,000 people played. Because there are some people that just run bot accounts and only check in on season end to claim their rewards and things like that. Because botting is allowed in some of the formats of Splinterlands. The other parts of it are player to player. So, and then this over here, when you play the game, when you come and play ranked, this is the new frontier of Splinterlands. This is all completely free. You can play. Oops, my bot is playing.
Oopsie.
This is a wild battle.
Oopsie.
I forgot to disable it, but
we got Stevie using bots. Ooh.
hey, in wild, where it is allowed.
I know, man. I'm running my Archmage 24/7.
So it is.
I cannot joke with you anymore.
No, I know. I was just joking back with you.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were. Sounded like you were like, oh, guilty. But hey, I'm allowed to.
Should I try to make the team? See if I'm any good. Let's see.
Should try to make what?
Well, Archmage. The bot doesn't make the team until like late, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, should I try to make a team? Look at all these old cards.
Probably not. I think you do a better job than you.
Oh man, so many cards.
See? And Archmage doesn't care. He uses them.
I know.
I found it.
Okay. Let's see here. There. Let's see if I get a battle in. Nope, it's already been resolved. It's, but yeah, I mean, I don't play this as much as I should. I haven't been playing Frontier. I have a check prizes button here. Nope, didn't get anything. I probably didn't have very many entries there. I kind of gave up on Frontier. Maybe I'll come and play it again. I just haven't had enough time recently to get in
I
here.
would guess the lottery in Frontier is for free. I guess you don't have to pay GC.
Yeah, so basically Frontier you play for free. You earn cards here that you can't sell, but they let you just play the game at a higher rate. But you do get entered into these weekly drawings where you can win cards that you can sell. Modern is for people who have the new cards, and it's player to player only. We have some new people on Twitch, so I'm going over some new stuff. And
but my question is, are you participating in the Frontier lottery for free? Because we have to pay 125 GC for the regular one.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm not playing, so I'm not winning any entries.
Yeah, but I'm still like, you go manage. Do you have to buy?
No, you're just wondering because you're not playing either.
Yes.
I don't think so.
It should not be, but
no, it doesn't look like it.
There is when you go and manage.
There is no manage button.
Okay, then it's
yeah. There's just this is
because
all
it's very
free.
small. Like your screen is very small. I cannot see the second button down, so I thought it's manage.
Okay, so he was playing back in Rift Watchers. He's not completely new. Yeah. So Wild can be botted, and you win everything that you can win in Modern, just at smaller amounts. So the SPS rewards here aren't as big, mostly because a lot of people are botting it. So there's more accounts in here playing. They have to share the rewards more. You can earn Glint. Glint lets you buy things from the rewards shop if you didn't really get to know much about Glint. And then you earn entries here as well, but you have to pay to be in this weekly drawing here. Probably worth it because I won 2 cards out of the weekly drawing so far. And I think I showed them last week, but I'll just show them again. Not Archons. They're neutral cards. Where do I? Here we go. So I have my black foil of him, and I won him in gold foil arcane. But I think maybe I sold that. Nope. See, here it is. I'm trying to sell it, but no buyers yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is. But those two cards are definitely probably worth more than I paid just to get in for all of the entries. So. But yeah, so if you have cards, you can also play them in Wild. Wild is, but you do have to pay a DEC fee to be able to play in Wild, mostly because of the fact that most people want to bot it. So there's a 2,000 per season DEC payment into here to
Were they
play.
not? Weren't there talks of removing the DLC for a while?
I don't know if there were, but I don't think it's gone.
No, it's
I
not
don't.
gone. I know that for a
Yeah.
fact, but I'm just, yeah, wondering.
Oh, you can't sell the Frontier cards unless you have a spell book. The ones you win in the raffle. I didn't know that.
Well, but if you're selling the other ones, although they're cheap, but still, I mean, if you're selling little by little, then you can probably collect enough DC to buy a spell book.
Survival is going to be fun to get back into.
Mhm.
I have to start
So
playing
yeah,
modern again, man. I'm down here in
so yeah,
Diamond
there is a way in, there
3.
is a way like for free as well, but it takes time. So
Okay, what other news was this week that is going on? Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Gathering saying they should add a loot chest with a free Wild Season Pass token. It seems complicated a little bit. There's just a lot of different parts in the game. If you're a new player who comes in and is bought cards, you're going to play in Modern. If you're an old player who's coming back with old cards, you can either play in Wild or Survival when it starts again. And all players can play in Frontier for free. This is a completely free mode. So, I mean, when you really think about it, this is free mode. Modern is the game for new cards, the two newest
it's the
sets.
latest two sets.
Yeah. Wild is for the older cards. That's why it's called Wild. I mean, you saw that team creation. I had entirely too many cards to choose from. And then Survival is for all cards. This is a mode where when you play it in each season, if your card dies, it doesn't. You can't use it again for a certain amount of days. So if you lose a battle completely, you lose your summoner card and all of your regular cards for different amount of days depending on what level the cards were at. The idea here is that you really need to win these battles, and you want to win the battles with dominantly. You don't want to lose any cards. If you win and you only had one card left, well, then you lost 3, 4, 5 of your good cards you don't want to use. So
Which will be fixed with the ash potions, which will be on sale in Bebe shop.
yes, and there are a lot of interesting things. If you haven't seen the new reward store, so this is the new reward store for the glint you earn. You
I've
can
seen it.
buy the rewards cards like normal. You can get them where you want, guaranteed legendary, guaranteed epic, guaranteed rare, or common. Or you can buy loot chests. Loot chests can have cards, can have potions, can have energy, can have merits, all the different things in
They have
there. And
entries, and you can
there
buy
is
entries as well.
there's a new set of cards that are only gettable inside loot chests. Um, so um, Splinterlands Jeopardy should be interesting, guys. I'll try to tune in for that gathering. It should be interesting.
What
And
is
Sue
what,
said they're
what
going to
did I
try
miss?
on
What is
Saturday morning to play Splinterlands Jeopardy. I don't
what,
know
what is that?
exactly
What is
what
that?
that is. But is it? Are you going to stream this? Is it something you guys made? And then you can buy potions, you can buy energy, you can buy merits, and you can buy the fortune draws for more chances to win with your glint. And you can see I have about 200,000 glint right now. And then so when you play a battle and you win, here I'll go to wild really quick. Oh no, wait, I've won some games in here. So here's a game I won. Actually, that guy didn't play, but nonetheless, I won. And so when you win a game, you win a little bit of glint. This is for the reward store. You win SPS, obviously. That's the in-game token. And that's it. And then you play again. And you try to win glint and SPS. Glint and SPS. And you get wins towards your fortune draws to get into the lotto, basically. Yeah, this guy gave up at the sight of my name. And then an old friend kicked my butt. Look at that name. Probably haven't heard from him in a while, but Rogue. And then he sent me a message bragging.
Oh, Rock Button.
I mean,
Nice.
he stopped me. He absolutely stopped me in this match. Our teams looked kind of even, but it wasn't even close. I'll let it run while we talk, but Rogue really beat me down. Oh, Our Flated Glory will be streaming it. So is it a Twitch thing then? So like theoretically I can go try to play Jeopardy too or no or something. Yeah, look, I mean, he has so much healing back here with the with this guy, and this guy that I just couldn't get through it. Even though I poisoned both of them on my poison thing. I don't think I killed like anybody on his team. He just slowly beats me down over the rounds. I got my big 6 attack sneaker, but when he's running into a shielded hippo who's getting triage healed. Yeah, see. It's a very bad match. He beat me down, but he hasn't leveled his exemplar yet. Gonna have to get on Rogue on that. I think we went over most of the important things.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Gathering. That's cool. You're the first 2 contestants. I'll have to figure that out. That would be cool to be a part of. I'd play Jeopardy. Oh, I don't know though. I need to go study the lore. What am I talking about? I would do terrible. Never mind, guys. I can't even say the name of most of the cards. Because you know they're going to ask stuff on the descriptions of the cards, right?
So it will be on Twitch. Yeah, do a shameless plug, man. I mean, like, yeah, let everybody know.
Yeah. Anybody? I think it'll be on Twitch, right? Our Faded Glory. I don't think is Our Faded Glory a Twitch streamer or will it be YouTube? Somebody buy this. I need money. I'll buy more packs if you buy this. Look, it shimmers. It doesn't do anything else special. It just shimmers. It is a good card, though.
Twitch, okay. Twitch when? Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday. He said morning, but do you know exactly what time?
Battle Helper. Yeah, at the fist, I don't think he wants Steve as Battle Helper. He doesn't know anything about the lore.
I used to know the lore. Like, if they go alpha or beta, I'm your man. If they go even up to about Chaos Legion, I paid attention to 8 a.m. East EST, huh? I'm gonna have to set an
That's
alarm.
5 a.m.
Yeah,
5
that's
a.m.
5
here.
a.m. for us West Coast people, guys.
I'll be working,
Like,
but maybe I can watch it while working. We'll see if I
we could
don't
probably
forget.
maybe we could watch the replay if Faded Glory has it up and see how you guys do.
And yeah, I mean, if he moves it a little bit for normal time, maybe we can do a Steve
I
versus
know
Bebe battle.
all these people in the middle of the country and East Coast doing stuff on East Coast time. Like Tails wanted me to join them on that stream today, but it started at 5:30. I'm like, dude, I don't even know if I'll be home for work yet. That's my dinner time, and then I have my own stream to do later today. So, yeah, Gathering, you better get up. That's for sure. But yep. It is very interesting. It'd be very interesting to see going into this mini set, baby. What will get me hyped is if people are coming in buying a lot of packs. But so far, everybody who's pinging me inside our thing is saying they all want to buy just a little bit of packs.
Yeah, but I think that we know the people that will be buying a lot of packs, and I'm sure they'll buy it out. So I
Man,
want to be. I
I
don't know
need
if I.
I clearly need to become more successful in the real world so that I can spend more money in the digital world. Because
What I'm saying is like
that's the
those.
thing that's killing me is like could I maybe find $3,000 to put into this set? I'm like, yeah, I'd probably have to sell a tiny bit of my Bitcoin, and bring in a little bit of cash and stuff. But it's like, I don't know. That's a lot of money to me. And usually I have some Splinterlands. Like in the past, I've had Splinterlands profits to put into the new sets, but this time around, I mean, I got a little bit of DEC sitting around, 172,000. So what's that? Maybe $100. Yeah, like $100. But it's just I don't know. No real luck recently.
I'm sure, as I said, we know the people that it's a small. It's a very small set, so I think it will be sold out during pre-sale.
I don't know if it's going to sell out during pre-sale. I mean, that's a
Well, I
big
think it
test. We'll
will. I
see.
mean, obviously everybody thinks like whatever they think, but my personal opinion, it will sell out.
If it sells out, I wonder what SBS and DEC will get up to.
Well, no, I mean the people that are going to buy, they do have plenty of those, so they won't be buying from the market.
Um, I don't know. I mean, do those guys ever want to lower their stakes? I mean, are they gonna actually? Did either of them actually start an unstake? Does anybody know? Is Lorcas or
Well, but the
Tofu
thing is, see,
unstaking?
when they buy it out, it's field for speculation where they can sell at higher margin and get back whatever they spent.
Yeah, I mean, it really quickly gathering like this is really rough. But if there's 500,000 packs that can be sold, and my guess is it's about 1,200 packs that have to be opened per max set, you're looking at 416 max sets, give or take maybe 10. You know, and obviously there's going to be a little bit of difference when it comes to each card, but that's what we're looking at. So, are there 416 people who want to come and get 1,200 packs? Maybe.
No, but there are people that want more. So
And they're only selling regular packs this time, right? No,
yeah,
no legendary.
yeah, and there'll be airdrops. So you don't know how good the airdrops will be.
No, we don't. We don't know. I mean, that is something about this mini set that they've never done before, and that's the airdrops. and they're trying to fix the airdrop system. Though I don't know if they officially announced how the airdrop system is going to work. I know I've heard how it might work from some people, but I hadn't seen it actually posted. Maybe I missed it. Because I know the way the new conflict is going to work, black foils are not going to destroy normal cards the way that they do in the current conflicts, from what they've told me. But they're still going to be really good. So I forget the way that they're doing it, but they're trying some kind of middle ground, I think, where the black foils have a really high chance to help you get black foils of the new cards, but that you'll still be able to get a good amount of regular copies of if you just have the regular cards. I think that was the goal of it, but... Oh, was it the recent proposal? Let's go check. Nope, that's that one. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Amend mini set proposal. Oh, look, the pack amount. Oh, 50,000 are going to the DAO.
Is this word grind?
Mm-hmm. Conflict merchant. So the general foil conflict was similar as they have in the past, with the exception only regular foil being included in the conflicts. See, that's what it is. Leaderboards and foil draws will be discussed later. Conflict score CS will be adjusted by the following formula. Score for black foils relative to gold foils will be reduced by 40%, which will reduce the impact from 5x the gold foils impact to 3x the gold foil. Regular foils and gold foils will stay the same. Wagon crafting costs will stay the same for new wagons. However, the repair costs will cost half as much and be running by the time the first mini set conflict starts. Then we will introduce the new repair cost after the launch has gone on the first one. Therefore, we can remove all broken wagons from players' inventory. We will not need to separate wagon repair kits for both Conclave on Karna as the mini set edition. We will just have to change the existing wagon repair kits to wagon kits. And after the change from above, introduce a new wagon repair kit. Currently, the old wagon price is listed. The new price is going to be 35k wood, 14k stone, and 30k. So it's going up in more. Wait, less iron, more stone. Yay, more stone and less wood. The new repair prices are half of each of those. So more stone is going to be used in the new wagons. Yay!
Yeah,
for
I don't
me.
know if they'll find a way to make it desirable.
Premium and foil card conflict card distribution will be broken down into two components: leaderboard, bonus package for each conflict, 4 foil draws for each conflict based on foil type. The leaderboard will consist of 55 guaranteed bonus prize packages for each separate conflict. There will be 10 leaderboard slots. Leaderboard slots have their own amount of bonus packages. Okay.
TV set, okay.
So, and then there's here they are here. So like, basically, the big accounts will be on the leaderboard, and that's where they'll get their extra cards. But all of us regular guys with just simple cards should still see us getting reasonable drops if you put together a whole set of these cards. So this does appear to be a better system the way they use it. So. Oh, yeah, and then that's interesting. Fortune draw prizes per bucket. and you can choose what bucket you want to go into. Man, this stuff is getting complicated.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, I know the goal here was to make it so that, like I said, like the big accounts will still be happy because they'll be pulling down these, and the regular accounts, for the general conflicts, being only regular foil being included in the conflicts, means that somebody with just a max regular foil set of the cards should be getting close to a max regular version of the card. Okay, I gotta listen to I missed the last Dow Hall defiz, so I'll have to go back and listen to that. And I know Dave and Tails gave me they talked to me a little bit about this system and how it would work, and if I thought it would fix the problems that basically turned me from being really bullish on this game to kind of like, to the point where I said I wasn't going to bring any more money and I was going to be kind of an extractor from the system. I haven't quite become an extractor, but I haven't brought any big amount of funds into the game since the Conclave sale because of the way the conflict system works. I've gotten lucky, pulled a couple gold foils, sold a couple things to let me purchase a few more items here and there, but it's all internal money that I'm just mushing around from one item to another. So, does this fix it? I don't know. The real problem is they already broke a set for me. So if the new way it's working, if this ends up working and people are happy, then maybe if they use this for the next major set, it'll
Yeah,
be
well, it's a
okay.
trial and error, man. They're like in new territory, so they're trying. And obviously, there'll be failures, but at least see they're fixing it straight away, and they're testing it in a mini set, which will not have like that large of an impact. So I don't know what
Yeah,
else
it'll also
want me
like
to do.
I'm wondering how competitive the new summoners are going to be. Be interesting if they gave us an idea. Like, are they going to be 5 cost? Are they going to be 7 cost? Are they going to be 2 cost? Like, where are they going to be? I don't know if they've told anybody
Well,
that
I'm
yet.
sure when it comes close, there will be more information, but for now, it is what it is.
Well, Ivan, it's just that they broke the conflict system. I know that the cards are relatively cheap, so I could just buy the summoners. But when the system was not broken in the last conflicts, if you put together a full set of cards, um, you could guarantee yourself a max card, and you could get a gold foil, and the gold foil would be worth a lot. But black
Yes,
foils
but then,
broke two
yeah,
things in the game. Gold
then
foils
there
are
will
not
not.
worth anything
Yeah,
anymore,
see,
really.
but everybody wanted them introduced, and see, I mean, it's give or take. Like you could, yeah. I mean, as I said,
I mean,
innovation
maybe black
sometimes
foils
takes a
just should
toll.
have been even more rare, but they definitely shouldn't have had as much power in the conflicts as they had. I don't know how to introduce them and not ruin the gold foil market unless you made them more rare. And maybe if we had 20,000 players, this wouldn't be a problem as much, and gold foils could still hold their value. But now all the top big dogs, they don't want gold foil cards; they want black foil cards. So they're not like a little player pulling a cool gold foil card legendary that used to be like a $200 or $300 card. Now they're like, I don't know, $60. I mean, it's still cool, I guess, but they're not
And it also
nearly.
gives more people opportunity to play with gold sets and earn more. So
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's still real. I mean, it made them not like a lotto ticket if you get it anymore, but I don't know if they brought it into anybody's price range. Oh no, wait. What am I doing? Card sales. I don't know why I'm looking at these ones. I guess some people are still asking for a lot of money for some of these cards. Like $129 for this one. But I don't know if anybody's going to buy those. Yeah, like I'd imagine somebody would buy this one before they would buy this one. Are those even for sale though? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oops. But that was gold foil arcane. That wasn't regular gold foil. Yeah, bring up the gold one. It's 47 cents. But I guess
Well,
you'd have to max level that, right, to compare it. But still, 47 cents. What do you need on a common? You need 38 of them. So 0.47 times 38, $26. Yeah. I don't know, yeah, but the black foils are cool. But the one problem is this one, the black gold foil arcane, it needs to be more special because most people would rather have a black foil than a gold foil arcane, which is sad. Like the regular black foil should be under the gold foil arcane in my mind. And then the black foil arcane should be the rarest thing. Like it should go gold foil, black foil, gold foil arcane, black foil arcane. But instead it goes gold foil arcane, black foil arcane, and it's made these gold foil arcane cards just not as special at all, which has been a bummer. I know me and that pre-sale group, we have I think we still have card sales. No, not wait, cards. Market, buy cards. We have this guy in gold foil arcane, but it's like not worth much. Ugh, I keep on doing that thing where I exit the market on accident. Huh. That's all that's for sale, huh? So there aren't any other black gold foil arcanes for sale for the arcane skinwalker right now. There's only regular golds. Man, the market is kind of thin, huh? On some of these items.
good thing.
Yeah, there's some common gold foil arcanes. Yeah, but you can see these are normally less than the black foils. But when there's an arcane, like here. But it looks like it's a couple people are trying to sell the arcanes for even wow, that's a black foil for only $36, huh? Interesting. Is that a rewards card? Is that why? Yeah, that's a rewards card. Ooh, the black foil per pickle. Arcane for $300, huh? I do have this card. It's worth 160 still. They did double the chances of gold foil from Rebellion to CA with the gold potions. Well, the black foil rewards cards, the one bad thing about them is they don't have a production power, right? Because these regular black foils, they have a production power of 5. So that card, I could put
And you
her on
cannot use them.
land, and
And you
she'd
cannot
be
use
a
them.
pretty good one. But the rewards cards, um, let's see. Oh, this is my rewards cards, huh? I keep doing that. I'm so bad. So the rewards cards, like these ones here, 0 production. So
And
I
you
don't know.
cannot use them in conflicts.
Yeah, you can't use them in conflicts. You can't use them on land. So all they're really good for is, for one thing, it's an instant max card that you can use if you're a max card player. You don't have to level the other ones up. And the other thing is, black foils give you the SPS bonus when you're playing the game. So those are the two things they're good for. But you should. Oh, I swear, mark it. Don't hit the one on the left, Steve. So these rewards card ones, they should be a lot less than the regular ones. So I don't know. That's $36. That's $38. And then if you go into the core set, yeah, see, like $54, $66, $114. So yeah, they're a lot cheaper. They're probably similar to the cost of like a max version of the card plus, I don't know, a certain amount of money. I don't know how you value them, because like since they have no production power, really it's kind of a weird thing. I guess it lets you, in theory, like you could burn the rest of the cards and get some cinder when you pull them. Like if you have one of these guys from the reward set, like let's say I got this,
You
then
can burn it
every
for
time I
cinder?
pulled, I don't know, can you burn these for cinder?
I don't know.
Um,
It's the first time I'm hearing it from you.
items. Let me look at one of these cards. Burn. Glint. Oh no, you can only get glint for them.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well, I guess you can
It's
get
still
glint.
it's still cool because Glint is getting more and more scarce.
Yeah, that's true. See, so since I have like this guy in black foil and gold foil arcade, I can come in here and I could just burn this guy. I don't need him and get 5,000 glint. But
Which
maybe I'll
not
wait till
that much.
wait till I get a max copy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, King. Yeah, King. That's what I was saying. Gold foil arcane should be more valuable and offer more PV than black foil arcane and black foil. Yeah, he thinks even that one should be the most rare card. And I mean, it's debatable, but I definitely feel like something is off in the hierarchy of how they've made these cards and given them power. Because gold foil arcane cards are just, they have no reason to be,
To exist.
this card is more valuable than it, but this card is theoretically more rare, right? Because this is a 1 out of 50. This is literally mint number 112. So you would think this would be more valuable, but this is more valuable. So I don't know. I mean, maybe gathering, but why should they be more? The black foil earns more SPS when you play with it. The black foil has more power in conflicts. And I would argue a regular black foil usually looks better than a gold foil arcane. So, that's why they're worth so much less, because they don't really do anything special in their bonuses. They don't have some really cool things. Yeah, I mean, you are right, Ivan. If we get a bull run, our cards, it's one of those things. If we ever get anything close to the 2020 bull run again, 2021 in Splinterlands, if it ever gets a big influx of players from somewhere and stuff, Rebellion is an extremely small set. This mini set will be an extremely small set. Conclave Arcana is going to be a really small set, and those cards are going to go up in value by a lot. But I mean, you have to have a lot of people come in who want to really get into the game and want to stake, at least, a couple 100,000 SPS. So, I don't know, Gathering, what they'll do to the Arcane to try to make it better. It's weird that something that's more rare is less good, right? That's the thing that doesn't make any sense with it. But, rarity doesn't mean everything, obviously, for value in Splinterlands when some cards are so much better. So, yeah, and 99 is Rev is saying that too on Twitch, maybe, and howdy to you. Maybe they will. I don't know. Yeah, the solo campaign mode will be interesting, Gathering. It's hard to say the game will explode, though. I don't know. I hope campaign mode would be cool. Yeah, I mean, like, they could do something cool for gold foil arcanes. Maybe make them, like, I don't know, make buildings get, like, an extra percentage bonus on land. Or, I don't know, they could try to introduce something to make them more special. But I know for a long time, when you were looking at the card market, it was just weird that all the time the black foils are worth more than the gold foil arcanes in the core set. Now this is an example where they don't, which is nice because it shouldn't. But then if you look, let's see at our other example. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're finally catching up. What? Okay, get out of here. Maybe it finally went away and it was just something of early. Well, this black foil is $559. We don't have a gold foil arcane for sale though. So did they finally correct this in the market, or am I just? Let's see. Okay, so here's a gold foil arcane, $50. Black foil, $50. So they're the same. Here's one black foil, 53, but no gold foil arcane for sale. There's a gold foil arcane, only $49. Yeah, I mean, so I guess, theoretically, this is a buying opportunity if you believe gold foil arcane is going to be special at some point. Somebody is selling one for the same price as the black foil, basically. I mean, a penny difference. Somebody's selling one here for only $49. Let's see, do we have any other gold foil arcanes for sale? I guess I could do this. We could do this and this. So the black foil's cheaper here. No gold foils for any of these black foils. Equal. No black foil. No black foil. Again here, gold foil cheaper. Here, gold foil arcane cheaper than black foil. Okay, here's one where the gold foil arcane is more. So I guess there's a couple instances maybe where the card's popular, and the people who had the cheap gold foil arcanes, but there are a couple out there in the market that are still cheaper than the black foil cards. The Fizz says the only gold foil arcane he would buy is Pickles. Well, Pickles is in here, so. Oh wait, is Pickle an extra card? No. There's those cards. Is he? No, he's a promo. No. So he's not for sale then, because I'm on for sale. So. Who bought out all the pickles? He's 20 cents now. I don't know. I have a max pickle, so I have not been watching the price of pickles. Pickles is a blue card, yes, blue. Where are you, Mr. Pickle? There he is. Black foil, there's gold. He's a 20-cent card. Do I have any extra? No, I just bought one. One max pickle for me, that's it. Well, we've been going for almost 2 hours, baby. Do you think we should start wrapping this one up?
Yeah, kind of getting tired a little bit.
I could tell you're getting a little quiet. Well, guys, it's been cool. It's been fun. I'm gonna try to be a little less pessimistic about the game. I'm still a little bitter and I'm still a little broke. No, I did find out Celsius is doing one more payout. So anybody that is in the Celsius thing, we're gonna get a payout in February. So that's kind of cool. And good luck if you go into any of the stuff, if you buy any packs, if you open anything. Best of luck pulling something cool.
Yeah, Gathering to tell us what he pulled from the chaos packs that he'll be opening.
Yeah, Gathering. Make sure you do a video on your chaos openings. Get people to buy those packs. Do you still have a bunch, Bebe, or did you open them all?
Oh, I did open them when I was going for the Cinder.
Yeah.
But I saved some of the healers, so I'm waiting the price of those to go up once the new mode is in.
Yeah, if you look on X Gathering, they did a post today that the fourth payout is coming. It's from money they got back from people that they were suing. They got another like 400 million to send out, but depending on how much you had in there. So yeah, so it's good news for anybody like me. I don't know what I'll get. It'll probably be just like a couple $100 or maybe another $1,000 in Bitcoin. That's what I got last time. It was like $1,000 in Bitcoin. So we'll see what I get. But goodbye, guys.
Goodbye and see you next week, hopefully.
Hello. I heard you say goodbye.
I'm not out yet, though. I only said goodbye, silly girl. All right, there. YouTube is off, but Twitch is still going for a second. Goodbye, Twitch.